My God, someone did it. Someone installed Modern Warfare 2 on their Steam Deck using Windows, and my God, does it run really well. Let's get into it, guys. I'm Blaze2K. Please drop a like, hit a subscribe, click the bell icon down below, and let's get into this fun video. So welcome back, guys, to another video. As you know, I posted a video yesterday asking the question, does Modern Warfare 2 run on the Steam Deck? Bad news, it doesn't, at least not on SteamOS, aka Linux. Because Call of Duty has an anti-cheat system called Ricochet, and it's not compatible with Linux, sadly. It's a kernel-based, I think, Linux, Windows kernel-based anti-cheat system, and a lot of these big multiplayer games have them, and that is exactly why most of them don't run on the Steam Deck, sadly, because they'd have to redesign their anti-cheat system to support Linux, and a lot of developers are not willing to do that yet, but hopefully they will. But anyway, some madman installed Windows on his Steam Deck to try and get Modern Warfare 2 running, and it runs amazingly well, 60 frames a second. Now, I could have done this. Like I said, I did a video yesterday. I asked the question, does Modern Warfare 2 run on the Steam Deck? It doesn't, sadly, at least not on Linux. And we tried, it crashed. But you can game stream Modern Warfare 2 from your gaming PC on your local network to your Steam Deck wirelessly. So you can do it that way if you want. But is it the best experience? Probably not, because it's not running locally on the device. But you can go through the rigmarole of installing Windows onto your Steam Deck, which right now is a little bit of a pain in the butt. I'm not going to lie. You have to basically overwrite SteamOS. You have to basically get rid of SteamOS completely on your Steam Deck, install Windows standalone on the Steam Deck, and the Windows just isn't optimized for the Steam Deck right now. And I'd say part of that is because of Valve, part of that's AMD's fault, part of that's Windows. It's shared responsibility. But hopefully at some point Valve allow the dual boot, build dual booting into their software, make it easier for people. But right now it's a little bit of a hassle, and that's why I've not done it. I've not felt the need to install Windows because I'm so happy with SteamOS. But if you do feel like installing Windows on your Steam Deck, you can run Modern Warfare, and we're going to take a look at the video. So I'll put the video link in the video description if you want to go watch this guy's full video. His name is Steel Lodge. Go give him a subscribe, give him some love, like his video, because this guy is an absolute G. Let's get into it. So, oh, I've not even got a window thing set up here. Boom. There we go. So Modern Warfare 2 Steam Deck and Setup and Performance 2022. Now, like I said, this guy's video link is in the description. If you want to just leave this video, go ahead. Go watch it. Give it a like. Even if you don't, go watch his video. Go to his video, drop a like, hit the subscribe. Anyways, let's play.
This is now available for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on all platforms.
Oh yeah.
Includes Steam. Now you can play this game on the Steam Deck, but there's a little bit of setup involved.
Okay.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 will not play on the Steam OS. If you just install it there and then try to run it, the game will crash. And this is due to the game's anti-cheat system, which does not work at all on Linux.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Disappointed by this, but apparently Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 and some other games are pretty similar to this, where they have kernel-level anti-cheat that just does not allow you to run these games at all on a Linux-based machine.
And that is the bane of the Steam Deck's existence. The fact that it runs on Linux right now and doesn't support a lot of the big multiplayer games that have anti-cheat systems, which is understandable. I mean, it's a developer's decision. Not all developers and studios feel like, fighting for the budget to develop their anti-cheat for Linux or to support Linux. Although EA, I believe, and Apex Legends does support the Steam Deck. How they did it, I don't know. Maybe they included support for their anti-cheat for Linux. I don't know. But let's get back to the video.
Luckily, it's pretty easy to install Windows on the Steam Deck, and I was able to install Windows.
Now, he says that luckily it's kind of easy to install Windows on the Steam Deck. The last time I checked, it wasn't. You can't. You need to be pretty tech savvy to install Windows on the Steam Deck, because it does involve flashing, like completely resetting, like the operating system built in, like on the NVMe SSD inside, and you can dual boot, but that's a process too. And plus, Windows isn't really supported that well right now on Steam Deck. The drivers are a little bit buggy, the inputs and stuff. They haven't really optimized Steam on Windows to basically they haven't optimized Steam on Windows to basically accommodate the Steam Deck just yet, because Steam and Valve, they want you to keep SteamOS on the Steam Deck. So that's why I've not done it. I just don't want a subpar experience, you know, on the Steam Deck. I kind of want to enjoy the Steam Deck for what it is, as a standalone console with its own operating system and everything optimized to work pretty well on it. I don't feel like having to fight with bugs and issues and glitches and graphics driver issues on the Steam Deck with Windows right now. But obviously that's going to change as time goes on. Now, I don't know. I haven't read the latest up-to-date Windows installation stuff on the Steam Deck, but maybe it is easier. I don't know.
My micro SD card and get this game up and running pretty quickly. So I'll jump into how to do that.
Hold on, did he install Windows on a micro SD?
And I was able to install Windows to my micro SD card.
Oh, he installed Windows to his micro SD card. Hello, okay.
And get this game up and running pretty quickly. So I'll jump into how to do that, but we'll also cover the performance here, which is the primary focus of this video. Now, I typically play multiplayer shooter games on my PC with mouse and keyboard, so the gameplay here is not going to be the greatest, but that's not the focus of the video. First, we'll dive into the performance, which actually is really good on the Steam Deck, and then...
Alright, first of all, let's look at that. He's getting 59 to 60 FPS, pretty solid, pretty stable. That is really impressive for a modern AAA game of this caliber, Modern Warfare 2, just not even released yet. Getting 60 FPS on the beta, the open beta on a Steam Deck, and this is with out-of-date graphics drivers. All right, the Steam Deck drivers, I mean, the Steam Deck drivers you'll find he's using aren't even like the latest, greatest, so that's really impressive.
And then I'll touch on how to install Windows to your micro SD card for your Steam Deck so you can boot onto there, and then also setting this game up for Windows, because by default the controls are all jacked up for this game on Windows, and I had to do some configuration to get things to my liking. I'm Connor, by the way, and I run the Steel...
Connor, what a legend. Oh, please subscribe to Steel Lodge. So, I'm not going to go through his entire video, but the fact is, Steam Deck, Modern Warfare 2 does run on the Steam Deck. It looks pretty damn amazing. He's getting 60 FPS. He installed Windows to a micro SD card. So, I didn't even realize you could do that. So, you can install Windows to a micro SD card. Leave your vanilla, fresh SteamOS installation on the SSD alone. Hopefully keep it safe, and just install Windows on a micro SD card. Now I don't know whether that's going to affect the performance, because you know SD cards don't have great read and write speeds, and it might cause a little bit of stuttering here and there. But that's crazy. Go check out the video for installation on how to install Windows and stuff on the micro SD card here.
Lodge YouTube channel. Primarily, I make content for the Steam Deck, but I'm branching out to more gaming content as well. Maybe check out the channel after you're done watching the video.
What a guy.
60 FPS all the time. In games, there were some drops below 60 FPS here and there, but not too bad.
Okay.
Playing at native resolution, I definitely did see more drops below that 60 FPS mark than we do here. Now, one thing to consider is that there are some...
So he's playing lower than the native resolution here. So I'm guessing he's only getting the 60 FPS by cranking down settings and running at a lower res and having it be upscaled.
FPS spikes, as you will see.
Does the game support DLSS?
I encountered those when I was playing on my external monitor for capture. When I played the game handheld, I actually encountered a lot fewer FPS spikes, so I'm not sure if this is a VSync problem or maybe some... maybe I was having some to free up some VRAM usage, and unfortunately this didn't really have an effect on fixing up those frame time spikes.
So there we go, guys. This is mind-blowing, dude. He's playing Modern Warfare 2 at 60 FPS. Oh my goodness. And it looks pretty good, considering that the settings are cranked down. That is smooth. Alright, so... I might go with this. You know what? I'm gonna go get Windows installed on my Steam Deck right now, I think, and follow his guide to do it. So go follow his video, go watch his video, give him a like, give him a comment, give him a subscribe, and basically install Windows. Maybe have a go at install Windows on your Steam Deck, because he goes through the process on how to do it. It's the ultimate how-to guide, and I just wanted to chime in because I have a vested interest in installing it on this, and I wasn't aware that you could without having to flash over SteamOS. Now I know. So there we go. Massive credits to Steel Lodge, the legend, the one and only, for basically helping us all do this. And let me know in the comments what you think about Modern Warfare 2 running as well as it does. 60 FPS on the Steam Deck, accounted for the fact that it's using old graphics drivers. Old graphics drivers. Wait till they update the graphics drivers. Are we going to get more than 60? I know the screen's only stuck at 60 Hz anyway, but... yes. Anyways, guys, I wanted to do a little follow-up because we did cover this yesterday, and wow, Steel Lodge, thank you for doing it. Steel Lodge, we love you, man. And the Steam Deck community, we love you. Keep doing what you're doing, keep posting great content, and yeah, just wanted to chime in and talk about it. Have a great day. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon down below. And please, have a wonderful Friday. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you soon.